Hello and welcome to a quick preview of European Central Bank and Bank of England rate decisions. Starting off with the ECB, heading into the rate decision itself, there were some outside bets. The ECB could move to ease policy even further by possibly cutting the refi rate to 0.25% or even moving the deposit rate into negative territory, a topic that has been on the ECB's minds for around 6 months. However, the data has slightly stabilised over the past 30 days, and considering they did move to ease policy just at the last month, analyst expectations are for an unchanged monetary policy reading out of the ECB. As such, a lot of focus has been on these non-standard measures that the ECB could look to conduct. They have been talking about the ABS market, that's the asset-backed securities market, in quite a lot of detail, looking to cut the financing costs for those southern European states. So, of course, any commentary regarding that and the press conference will be carefully eyed. However, this does come alongside the inflation and GDP projections out of the ECB economists, which are both expected to be revised a touch lower from their previous levels, which would be in line with what we've seen out of the likes of the IMF and the EU Commission in recent weeks. Coming back to the Bank of England, this is Mervyn King's final rate decision at the helm of the Bank of England before Mark Carney, ex-Bank of Canada, takes over next month. So the BoE are expected to keep their policy on hold with the benchmark interest rate at record lows of 0.5% and the total asset purchase target at £375 billion. Data faring from the UK has been better on the way into the release, with a hat-trick just this week alone, as the services, manufacturing and construction PMIs all beat expectations pretty firmly, so painting a far brighter picture for the growth outlook in the UK than previously forecast a month earlier. As such, there are no expectations for any further easing from the Bank of England, with some analysts even putting this back to a very, very distant date, or even not at all for any further quantitative easing. However, we'll see how that split was cast in terms of the votes at the minutes release, usually around 2 weeks after the rate decision itself. So in terms of times, the BoE due at midday London time, with the ECB rate announcement following 45 minutes afterwards, and the press conference from Draghi and the ECB at 1:30 London time. So of course we'll bring you all of those as soon as it hits the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. But in the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a great day.